Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. I'm Morris Murphy with FastHockey.com. We're in Richmond, Virginia, just outside of Richmond, Short Pump, Virginia. Wow, what a great name, Short Pump. Stood for the old gas station across the street that had the shortest refueling pump back when Model A's and Model T's used to run in and out of town to Richmond, back and forth to the markets in downtown Richmond. But tonight we're here with the Richmond Generals as they're taking on the USPHL Empire action and currently lead over the Potomac Patriots 3-1. But the Generals took another team lead last night and actually won their game against the Potomac Patriots in Potomac, up in Woodbridge, Virginia, where they won their game. I believe 5-3 was the final of that game. Standing here beside me is your winning goaltender, Michael Moore. Michael, welcome.
Thank you for having me, sir.
It's great to have you up here, Michael. I understand last night was your very first Junior Hockey League win. How did that feel, getting out there and getting a chance to get in some action?
It was really great. You know, I was a little nervous at first, but I had a lot of fun out there. You know, I was able to make some good saves, and I was so happy I had a good team in front of me and good coaches to help me win.
That's right. They had a great effort last night. Good, solid defensive effort. Good push with the offense as well, as they put up 5 goals to kind of give you some cushion there as they pushed forward and picked up that win. I understand that there was, there were several assists in that game. There was one pretty big assist, though. I wonder who got that one.
I was just lucky on that one. I just made a save and happened to get a goal out of it.
So if we think back on this, it's your first junior start, it's your first junior win, and his first junior points, all in the same game. What a great start for you. How have you enjoyed your stay here with Richmond so far?
You know, it's been a lot of fun. I've learned a lot from the other goalies on the team and the coaches. I got a lot of help from my teammates, and, you know, it's been a little cold here. That's a little different coming from Texas, but it's been a lot of fun overall and a great team to develop with.
That's right. Michael had a chance to come up and join the Richmond Generals from the Dallas Stars in the NA3. So the NA3 league pushes him forward into us. We will now move him forward into either the Empire League or the Elite League next year, or possibly even another team. Have you talked to RC a little bit about what your future may be?
We talked a little bit, you know, just trying to get me exposed, get me ready for next year, you know, for this team. Maybe I'll become the main guy on Empire next year. Maybe I'll move on.
Okay.
You know, future's always different, you know, things come up, but I'm just grateful that he gave me an opportunity this year.
But that is the nature of junior hockey. You don't always end up in the same place. Sometimes it's more valuable for you to move to a new team and get more skills, learn new things, go to different coaches, and actually advance yourself by getting more exposure to different people or different settings. Or it may pay off better for them to move him and keep him right here. We've got Coach Hasenthal, who has been a goalie coach and been a goalie himself for years and years, has played very much in the hockey realm. Now we've got your chance to play with some goaltenders that are already all the way up into the Elite League. Some of them will be moving on, and some will play college hockey next year. So that's sort of the goal with many of the players that you see, is to try to jump to that next level, whether it be the Elite or it be the NAHL or the USPHL even down the road. It's always moving forward and trying to find that way to gain experience and some great play. But I understand during your game last night you managed to get some crowd favorites. You ended up signing autographs after that game last night.
Yes, sir. You know, it's a pleasure to be there for the kids. If they have to take a picture, you know, you want to help them because they're the future of hockey. And I remember I had a similar experience that got me into hockey, so it was great to be on the other side of that.
It's a lot of fun to get the kids excited about junior hockey and get them a chance to meet some of the great players that are coming up, and they know that they're looking at future stars in the hockey world. I understand you've got 2 sisters sitting at home that are kind of rooting you on as well. I'm sure Mom and Dad are watching, and I know they're proud of you. What a great game last night. We're glad to have you with the team and glad to have you get your first win as a Richmond General.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you having me here.
Not a problem. Once again, Michael Moore, it's great to have him join us and get a chance to see some of the new players and the rising talent with the Richmond Generals. We're going to be back here in about 5 minutes as they're getting ready in the locker rooms downstairs to get guys back in suiting, back out on that ice. Patriots need a win here. They can't afford to keep dropping games as we get later and later, and this being the last regular season game, all the points you can get at the very end is critical. The Richmond Generals already earning a spot in the playoff.